Hi everyone and welcome to my place, especially you new gardeners who have never planted anything before. I've had lots and lots of letters and Gmails from people all around the world who are new to gardening asking how do you know how far to plant your seeds? Well, it's really easy. A seed is just in most cases, say I'm going to do lettuces today in these seed mats. A lettuce is just seed is just the tiniest little thing. But what you have to remember is that tiny little thing, depending on the type of lettuce, could grow to that big. But normally, when you buy them, it will tell you on the back of the pack of seeds how far to grow them. Well, I've got lots of friends that don't have gardens and they don't have any access to outside. So this year, as my gift to them, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put together little kits. So I've got a pot, I'm going to get the lettuce seeds, but what I wanted to, and the soil, but to make it easier, I wanted to just do these things here, which I'm calling seed mats. Now, really, really easy to put together, and basically it's just 2 discs of handy towel, which I've got here. I'll show you how to do it in a moment. And I know how far they're going to grow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them within the 2 layers of this paper and give them everything and instructions so that all they'll need to do is put the soil in, put that on top, cover it with a bit of soil, and then just water it until it germinates, and then they will have fresh lettuces. And the type of lettuce I'm going to use are the lettuces where you just pick away at the leaves and it continues to grow. So let's get started. You need a pot, and you also need some kitchen towels. You also need a template as big as you're going as the top, or just a few centimetres down into your pot. So with this, what I'm going to, oh no, I don't want to use that one. I'll use this one here. This will be a bit better actually because it's a bit smaller. So put that down on top of your 2. Use a pen and just very quickly just make an impression or a template around the outside of your circle, then cut that around as neatly as you can, around like so, to make your wee disc. Let's go around to there like that. Then we'll get rid of all of that over into, I'll put that into there for now. Then opening those out again like so. If you haven't got any glue, don't worry, because what I've used here is just 1 tablespoon of flour to 1 tablespoon of water, and you just give it a good stir until, and this is one of the easiest and best glues I reckon, and just give that a stir around until you've got that nice liquidy impression there. Then before we go any further, what I want to do is to fold that in half and then fold that again like so, so that I know exactly where I'm going. And then with the base coat, just quickly give that a nice layering of glue. You don't need too much. I think this is such a good idea. I've actually done seed tape for growing carrots and things like that so that you don't have to thin those. That can go onto there. Now I've got my wee seeds. Take those out of there like so. Oops, I don't want to put that onto there. And now I'm going to show you just how big those little seeds are. And they are minute. Look at that. Look at that. They're little wee things. Very, very little. Now with my glasses on, because I've got old eyes, I'm just going to go into there and into each of the quarters here. I'm just going to put 1, come in about 2 inches, and then another one there. 1 can go into that quarter, 1 can go into that quarter, and then I'm going to put 1 into the middle. Oops, I don't want to waste that. Then getting this, or before we do it any further, just make sure you put on the outside what it is. Lettuce, what am I calling these? Lettuce pad mat. And then that just goes over the top of that like so. not very neat, but never mind, that will do. And then just put that will stick together, put that onto your plate, and then what I do is I put that onto the hot water, into the hot water cupboard or the cylinder or somewhere where that can dry out quite quickly, because if there's any moisture there, then the wee lettuces might start to germinate. So once you've got to that stage, they're dry. As I said, for my friends, I'm giving them as gifts this year for Christmas. I love to be able to give something that's useful. So the soil gets filled to about that high, and then you put your pad on the top, and I will show you how to do this. The pad goes on the top, and you put like about a couple of centimetres of soil over the top of that. Keep that well watered, and it will not take long before those lettuces are up and growing. But I will do a segment on growing them and actually getting your fingers in the dirt in due course. I hope for you new gardeners out there that I've been of assistance. It really is the best way of, one, for gifts, and two, for learning how to, easily seeing things grow. I hope I've been of assistance. I've enjoyed sharing with you. If you've got any questions, Gmail me. That's astarsplace@gmail.com, and I promise, if possible, if it's not too hard, I can help solve your problems. Let's get green fingers and let's get growing, everyone. See you again another day. Bye for now.